Okay, besties, it's officially fall and I'm going to show you guys how I make an apple pie. Making a pie is broken up into 3 parts: the dough, the filling, and the assembling, aka the best part. Let's start with the filling. You're going to take your apples. I use anywhere from 4 to 6 apples depending on the size. You're going to peel them, chop them, core them. Now that I just have pure pieces of apple in front of me, I start chopping them into slices. This is where I add in some cinnamon, get it nice and incorporated, and then set it to the side. And then to a small pot, we're going to add 1 stick of butter. Get that all melted down, and then we're going to add in 3 tablespoons of flour and then mix that up. Add in 1/2 cup of white sugar, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, mix that up. And then lastly, add in a 1/4 cup of water. Let that cook for a little bit, and then we have our sauce. Go ahead and pour that over the apples. I don't always make all 3 parts of a pie on one day, so since I was making this the day before, I just jarred up the filling, put it in the fridge, and then took it out the next day when I was ready to do the rest of the pie. Now for the dough, you're going to take 3 cups of flour. That's about 1.5 cups per crust. You're going to need 2 crusts, one for the bottom, one for the top. Add in 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and then using a pastry cutter, we're going to get that incorporated. I guess I didn't show that. And then you're going to take 2 sticks of butter. I chop them into squares just because it makes this part easier, and then you're going to get it down into crumbles using your pastry cutter. Now we're going to add in cold water. Cold makes it a lot easier, and then make a really rough, dry dough. I separate the dough into 2 discs, again, for the 2 crusts, and then I put them in saran wrap, put them in the fridge, and they need to chill for about 4 hours. Once the 4 hours has passed and you're ready to assemble the pie, go ahead and get your pie dish. I have this cute one that my neighbor thrifted and gave to me. And then very slowly, go ahead and roll out your dough. I say slowly so it doesn't tear. I just make sure it's as wide as my pie dish, and then I go ahead and roll it onto the rolling pin so that I can pick it up and transfer it to the dish. You'll see in a second. This part may seem a little scary, but at the end of the day, who cares if you mess it up because it's on the bottom of the pie anyways. Which is why I'm not afraid to move it around a little bit and get it nicely centered on the dish. Now go ahead and add in your filling. You see how much this is? This was about 4 apples worth. If you like more, go ahead and add more. Some people cut off the excess crust here. I go ahead and just fold it back because I like a nice thick crust. Now you're going to take your second piece of dough and go ahead and roll that out as well. I'm going to do what's called a latticed crust. It's that almost quilted looking pattern. And I don't have one of those fancy roller blades, so I'm just using my bench scraper to cut strips. Lattice pattern is simpler than you think. I start by taking strips and putting them all one way on the pie. And then to intertwine the opposite facing strips, you're going to fold back every other horizontal strip. Place the vertical strip and then fold back the pieces that you folded in the first place, and then you just keep repeating that pattern. Fold back every other piece, lay a new strip, fold them back. And then I do cut off the overhang with kitchen scissors and then tuck the strips underneath the crust. Now we are done with the lattice. You could just leave it this way. It's beautiful the way it is. But I'm taking all the scrap pieces of dough, re-rolling it out, and then using these leaf shape cutters that I got from Amazon to make little shapes to decorate the crust. I think it's a cute touch, and I actually used to make all my shapes by hand with a knife, which was just way too much work, so these shape cutters are really convenient. Now that I'm done and happy with the crust, I'm going to make an egg wash, which is just 1 egg, a little bit of water, you mix it up, and you spread this all over the top of the crust. It gives it a nice golden color in the oven. You're going to bake at 415 for 15 minutes, and then bring the temperature down to 400 and bake for another 30 to 40 minutes. And there you have it, a beautiful apple pie.